everybody.
Hello.
Morning.
Evening.
I know we've been hanging out with Darren all day. Now it's finally evening where you're at.
It's early for the U.S. people. You guys are up early.
I know we should be asleep. I think we should be asleep. Don't you, Kathy?
Yes. Yes.
Well, we're really here because this is like the best kind of hangout because Lesh gives you any tips that you guys question. And he
We always get a mini Ask a Lesh on these calls.
And then he'll say, if you want more information, every month there is Ask a Lesh. So, but speaking of Lesh, WikiTree Plus, all one word, please. We kind of did that on purpose, but all one word, uppercase, lowercase, just how you see it, however you want, but all one word to win a prize. If you want a prize already, this source-a-thon, please don't type it in. If you want a prize the last Connect-a-thon, please don't type it in. If you see your face on the camera right now, please don't type it in because we want to make it clear for everybody. Wait. So Kathy and Danita, you won prizes already. Darren, did you?
No. The one hangout that I wasn't on the screen, and I didn't win.
Man.
I
would have played hooky this time, Darren. This would have been a good time.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's best if you disconnect now and write the word.
So for those of you that do not know, WikiTree Plus is the brainchild of yours, Lesh, right?
Yeah.
And I think most people would be quite surprised that if you don't technically go over there and use it, you still are using it if you're on WikiTree.
Well, yeah, not really. I mean, actually, some things work without WikiTree Plus. So, but also on WikiTree itself, you can see, for instance, suggestions on the edit page are powered by WikiTree Plus. Then also category picker is fine-tuned so that you don't get the top level categories in the selection. So there are a few things that are done with WikiTree Plus. Also ranking is calculated on my end.
The cemetery reports, I know a lot of people love adding some cats.
Yes, but those are on WikiTree Plus. They're not on WikiTree itself.
But we get to them from the category.
Yeah, okay, you can get to them from WikiTree, from WikiTree, but they are. I mean, there is really a lot of things that WikiTree Plus does.
Yeah.
I try to maintain a list so we know, so Chris and others know what is done on my end, but it's a long list.
It is a long list. It's a fantastic tool.
It is. I like this answer. I can't win, so I'm going to type it this way.
That's good.
Show Mel's answer. The one below it, Sandy.
The one below it. There we go. Now, I got to tell you, for me to figure this out at this hour takes some talent, Mel. So thank you for taking the time to do it backwards. Is WikiTree Plus going to be part of October?
Not really. I mean, only I can develop WikiTree Plus, so it's not kind of it can't be really part of Oktoberfest.
Unless we really want to give you way too much work. That would be overload. That would be a lot. So who's going to hang out to the end? Who's staying? I know Luscious because he's the end of the hour at the end. And Danita, you've got a goal.
I've got to go. I've got a goal.
Goal. Yep. Don't you have a goal to hit, a number to hit?
Yeah, I want to hit 500, and then I have to decide: do I really be self-controlled and not go over 500, or do I just stick with 500?
We were talking
It kind
about
of
that.
depends how deep I'm into something. If I find a family that needs a lot of work, I might go over 500 just because I can't walk away, right?
Boy, we were talking about that in Midnight Madness. I think it was Amanda in chat. As a matter of fact, we were like, "What's your last words at the end of this thon?" It's like one more, just one more.
Just one more.
And yes, Stephen, if you use the secret word in a sentence, it will pick it up. So that's kind of why we kept it all together too. So if you kept typing, if you said WikiTree or something or plus, and it'll pick it up. If we drop a particular link,
For instance, if is plus allowed in last name and at birth on WikiTree, that would be picked up.
And WikiTree did win, I think, at the 8 o'clock hour. It was funny because Aowen was there and she goes, "I won? I'm WikiTree, right? I won." And I just took the link for the selfie. Some of you have already shared selfies. And if you don't mind sharing your face, we'd love to see you sourcing. And you brought Cookie.
Oh, yeah, he's
brought
with me
Cookie.
in the office. Cookie, say hi.
Hi, Cookie.
Hello.
I always laugh because if he didn't have his ears on, and in my world, because I said the word cookie, I said that word, and mine are like, where's the cookie? Where? Where is the treat? Yes, there we go. Just one. Have to just finish this one. Thank you, Amanda.
Isn't it funny how animals can even they even get to the point where they understand it, like kids, when you spell something, they know, oh, that means cookie. I'm gonna go. Spell around your animals. They will figure that out too. If they hear the same COOK, okay, where's the cookie?
And I agree. I've been at it for far too long to share a selfie, but the beginning of the fun thing only. But it could be interesting. You never know. Maybe before and after next time, Maley. That we should all think about that. And I agree. Cookie is adorable. Anybody have any questions for Lesh? This is like the best hour. I should say half hour shorter because hangouts are shorter now.
I just have to say that I've learned so much from Alesh that I now no longer have to ask him so many questions about how to get what I want. Like yesterday, I was thinking, I am not going to ask Alesh how to do this query. I am going to figure this out myself.
And what was the query?
Oh, now you got a query.
I was looking for all of the Pioneer, something Pioneer JEDCOM that has unsourced in their thing. So I had to do, a combo of the looking for the category and looking for the other category unsourced. And I first started off with some kind of SQL thing, and I'm thinking I shouldn't need SQL for this. This should be simple. So I just went through the help screens and figured it out. Yeah. But the SQL stuff, if you know how to do it, can really speed things up and make things pretty interesting.
Well, they are useful to fine tune a query that you have. Otherwise, to just use SQL, it doesn't even work. So you have to.
Yeah, you have to have something else in front of it sometimes for it to even work. Yeah.
But then you can really fine tune.
Yeah.
I usually use SQL, only SQL on my end because I do it live from
you do it live to your database. Yeah.
And there are many more functions besides SQL that can be done. But
now, and David, I'd like to see this. I'd like to see the Sourcey selfie with you and the chicken, recognizing kettle boiling. And I got to agree. This is very true. Using combinations of all the tools that all of you guys give us, the WikiTree Plus, the WBE, the Sourcer, the B, has made life so much easier. I remember the very first Source-a-thon, and we would go to Family Search and just hope that we could find a whole family. Like you mentioned, last night, to find a whole family where you could just go click, click, click down the census. But we couldn't grab all the sources at first. We could only grab like one little clip, and you had to copy it from the citation from Family Search. And now we've got Sourcer who will grab everything. So I agree. Thanks, Mike, for mentioning that, because I don't think we give you guys enough credit, and thanks for the day-to-day things that we do now that if we didn't have, we would cry on G2G. We would be-
Also,
they'll just cry when the things go down.
yeah.
Mike mentioned VBE also, but also WikiTree B extension uses WikiTree Plus. So while you are, for instance, looking at the profiles on Find the Grave, it finds if there is a profile on WikiTree for that memorial. So.
That is a great thing too. I love that, being able to see if someone on Find a Grave already has a WikiTree ID. That is so nice.
It makes life easier, and if you are connecting as well for the Connectathon, we use that a lot, but we'll use that for monthly challenges, project challenges. If we'll take, like, we want this cemetery, all the profiles on WikiTree. You know how much time it would take if we went through each one and they were already there, and then it gets in there and goes, oh, sorry, it's already there. So like Linda said, if it shows, you skip it. You don't need it anymore.
Well, I'll give away one of my secrets. I use Family Tree Maker as my own, offline tree. I typically don't work live on WikiTree that much because I'm doing my own family and I'm keeping my copy right in Family Tree Maker. So it's my master. And as I'm adding people, I love to put in, do they have a Find a Grave profile memorial? And I have a field in my Family Tree Maker that says WikiTree ID. And if I put the WikiTree ID in there, then when I'm doing a Connectathon and looking for who I need to add, I can do a report out that they don't have a WikiTree ID. So I know I'm not trying to put people in that are already there. And that has really been useful, because back in the early days, I would export like an entire branch of my family and then go, oh yeah, they're already there.
Oh yeah, because we have to keep going and looking.
But now that I have that I've added that field, so I can just say I don't want anybody that has a WikiTree ID. So it really helps me. It really helps me streamline for Connectathons. And I often find somebody's WikiTree ID from Find a Grave. I'm like, okay, here's their Find a Grave. Oh, okay, they're already there. Let me grab their ID so I don't try to add them next time.
Now that you're talking about it, I think WikiTree B does check the existence on WikiTree for Find a Grave and Wikidata sites, but maybe I would be able also to provide for Family Search.
Yeah.
Oh well, that would be
that would be handy.
Link.
Yes,
although there are really many links.
Yeah. Family Search can be difficult because there are a fair amount of duplicates on Family Search. In fact, I found some during this thing, and I just give myself notes. Go back and fix this family. There's 3 Michael so-and-sos that have been combined into one Family Search thing through bad merging. It's like, go back next week and fix this poor family on Family Search because they're a mess. So I would pass them up on right now because I can't even tell which of the sources actually belongs to the one I'm looking at, because there's 3 different 3 different people. They got 3 different 1850 censuses. It's like, really, people? Okay, we'll come back and fix this later. We'll go on and keep up. But that's probably why I need to get to 500, because I do get distracted sometimes by these things.
Because you want to fix them. You want to clean them. Yeah. It's rabbit holes. What do we say? Rabbit holes and fixers are non-thoners.
No.
Non-thoners. And I agree. I do the same thing, Amanda. I've got my main direct lines, the WikiTree ID to my Ancestry tree, because I usually add the family search link, the WikiTree ID, and if they have a Find a Grave on each Ancestry profile, because I'm going back and forth between all of them, WikiTree, family search, and Find a Grave. So that's a good idea too. That's a link builder as you go through. If you put it also on family search and drop the not the link, but the ID, profile ID on Find a Grave.
Well, actually, I just remember we are now, we have a project to export WikiTree to family search. Brian is working on it for half a year now, and it's getting close to the end. So all profiles will be exported to family search and also updated as they change on WikiTree. So
will that be something that WikiTree does, or that GEDCOM
that
out?
will be something that WikiTree does automatically. WikiTree will do that automatically. So this will appear. Actually, this will appear on family search as a source, I guess, or a private family tree or something like that. But all their algorithms for matching sources will work on that. So that I think this will be really a big thing once it's released.
This will be really great because I have my main family line is my one name studies. My main is the one I researched last December 25th. Somebody on Family Search merged into a completely different name, first name and last name. So the whole family, we're talking about hundreds of profiles. The whole family has been messed up. And I kept thinking, how do I fix Family Search? And that might be the answer, because it'll take me forever to fix those names back. And this would help. This would do it.
Fixing family search feels like a lost endeavor.
Yeah, it would give them new profiles, which would, I think, I don't know.
I think the profiles that will be exported to family search you will just be able to link to them. I don't think you will be able to edit them on family search. So you will be able to link sources or your existing tree that you have there. Actually, that part is done automatically if you use the connection to family search on WikiTree that we have. The profiles that were connected there, but the data will already be exported. So,
but it won't create new profiles.
It will create new profiles because the data will be kind of owned by WikiTree. There will be no new profiles, but they will be connected to the existing ones. So you will see that that's basically the same profile. Yeah. Because on family search you can merge profiles, but I think the private ones you cannot merge between them. You can just link to them or something like that. Yeah. I didn't use family search much.
No, you're right.
I think it's a tree that you're creating then you're creating a personal, because they've just recently, in the past year or so, really started promoting that on family search, that you can upload your own tree and it's not part of family search really.
That's what I have.
But then you can link them.
Yeah. I have my own, and that's the only way I've been able to preserve this family is to get it back.
So that will be done, but that's really a huge project. 40 million profiles will have to be exported and updated weekly.
Wow.
Or daily. I don't know exactly the timetable, but.
And then updated, right?
Yeah.
As well throughout.
Well, that's really important because they were if it's not updated, then sooner or later we run into privacy problems. If someone makes a profile private, it shouldn't appear on other sites as WikiTree data.
That'll be really interesting and helpful. That is like your own link builder. I guess, right?
I don't know.
I think they would, because it would link back. I think that would be really cool. Let me see. Okay, I'm just looking at my own family search real quick. To see, so I think that would work out. Interesting. Okay. And guys, I'm just make sure you type in the word. We're merging it all together. WikiTree Plus.
Is there enough participants to give away all the prizes
That's what
now?
I'm looking at. Let's see. It's still collecting them.
Oh.
I see it's still moving and collecting, but we have 7 gifts,
More?
7 prizes to give away. If you typed in WikiTree Plus, you're not sure you typed it in correct, you feel free to type it in as much as you want. It's only going to count once. Just make sure you merge the words all together. There's no space. It can be upper, lowercase, any type of way. It would be really, really nice if we had a few more participants.
Oh, we don't have 7?
Because we have 7 prizes.
Okay, so
if you have not won a prize, because if you did want a prize, we'll figure it out one way or another, either live right here. Because Kathy, I think you got the list up, or Darren, you have the list up, so we'll figure it out. But so definitely type it in. And the best thing I can tell you is if you have not won a prize this Source-a-thon or last Connect-a-thon, the chances of winning a prize right here, right now is really good.
That's right.
last July is not a problem, I think.
Yeah, and they're really good prizes as well.
That's
No,
over
last
1 year.
July is
No.
If you're on the
It's
prize
not 6
list,
months.
yeah. And we did put that 6-month rule in to make it fair for everybody, give everybody a chance. That's kind of why we put a pause on bingo, because we had a lot of viewers, but a lot of the same viewers, and it was hard to give away bingo prizes, and bingo without a prize seemed weird. We just put a pause on it. Yeah. And thank you for pointing it out. And it needs to be all one word, no spaces, can be capitalized or not. That's fine. Thank you guys. You guys are so cool out there, making sure that Ann knows no spaces to help her out. I really appreciate that. That's called community and collaboration. All right, let's see if Ann sees it. Bingo without a prize would still be fun. I agree. You know what I wanted to do though? I wanted to do spaces, the bingo spaces without the bingo, but with the spaces. And I will tell you, Katie, I've got good news for you. Maybe in 2026, Awen and I are talking, so I think it will be back. It was fun. Still got a space. Oh no, Ann. There we go. Yay! And you got it. Okay. There we go. I love that you guys are helping her so much. This is great. Okay, let me go ahead then and share my screen. If you guys are ready, we have 7 prizes, but we have 8 entries. So I know.
All the end needs to
Man.
Okay, someone will be.
I know. I feel bad. So here we go. Okay, you guys are going to keep track, right? You're going to keep the names and tell me when to stop. So the very first one, let's see who it is. Congratulations. Good luck to everybody. Let's see.
Chances are good now.
It's Katie. Hi, Katie. I haven't seen you around in a while. It's Katie. Congratulations, Katie. Okay, we're gonna go again. I know, and and I'll make sure. It's another Katie.
Another.
Katie Miller. Hi, Katie.
Okay.
It's the Katie hour. There we go. And who's next? Who's next?
I don't think we have any more Katies here.
Okay, Padlock Tiger 7.
Good going.
There we go.
Congrats.
I love the name Tiger.
Congratulated himself.
Yeah.
Drop
I'm
your
gonna-
WikiTree ID in the chat, please, for
Yeah.
Padlock Tiger 7.
That helps us out. Make sure that we get you the prize. Oh, Carl, Carl, thank you for answering all my questions at Midnight Madness about beer. I appreciate it. I noticed it and I wanted to thank you. So congratulations. Okay, where are we up to? How many?
5.
Thank you.
Aaron, congratulations, Aaron. Okay, am I hitting it again?
Yeah. 2 more times, I think.
Yep.
So one entry will be left.
2 more.
Okay, 2 more left. Let's see. The anticipation. Who's gonna get it? Karen! Karen, yay!
And now we have just 2 left and 1
So,
prize.
so this is the last one, right? And guys, I'm gonna explain after we do this. I'm gonna explain the whole way of making sure you get the prize. It sounds complicated, but it's easy. So if you want a prize, hang in here with me, please. Please don't ditch the hangout yet. Okay, last one. Let's see. Who is it? And by the way, this is random. We have no say in this. The computer does this. We don't have anything to do with this.
Very appealing. Gary.
Gary. And I'm going to contact you after the show, okay? I'm going to contact you.
And
because-
one missed the prize. Come on, I thought we will give it to everyone now. We have to talk with Evelyn to get another prize for.
So we will definitely figure this out for you.
Who was the person without the prize?
Do we
can
want to
click
announce
wrong.
it?
I don't know.
Would that be Anne? Or Anne, have you won a prize already? I don't think Anne has it, right? Oh, it's not letting me figure it out. It's just being weird. It's not letting me figure it out. Okay, so if you want a prize, this is very, very, very important. You're going to go to this link. If you go to this link now, you're not going to see it, but that's okay because it's hidden.
The link. You click. Okay,
So it's going to take me a few minutes to unhide the link because we got to shut down the webcast, and it takes me a few minutes to get there. Keep refreshing your page to see when the link pops up. Keep refreshing. There are 7 gifts. They have been pre-chosen prizes. They've been pre-chosen, and only those 7 listed are what you can select from. Please do not click the answer button anywhere on G2G to get a prize. Don't click the answer button. You're going to go to this link, and at this link and only this link is a comment. You're going to click comment and tell me what your prize that you select is. Keep hitting refresh though, guys, because someone's going to get there real quick and get a prize. And if you type in and not refresh, you might miss that it's already been selected. And again, we want to silo and keep everything in a bucket per se. So you want to go to that particular link and type in the comment. Do not comment on the main post because you'll miss it and we'll miss it. So if somebody else does that, that's okay. Let them do it. You're going to go ahead and comment under that link and only that link. Give me 2 minutes after this hangout ends. Oh, yeah, that's sweet of you. But thanks for playing and thanks for hanging in there. And thanks to everybody for helping as well and letting her know. So definitely congrats all for the prize. There are 2 that are USA only. And I know this is probably our biggest, most global watched hangout. So if you are not in the USA and those are the only prizes left, please leave a comment to tell us I'm not in the USA, but those are the only prizes left. And AON will make sure that you get a prize still. So don't worry, but you please leave us that comment. And do not edit your comments. Leave a new comment. If you see your prize that you want is taken, don't go back in and edit it because that wastes time on your part. You want to make sure it gets your prize. Just keep hitting comment again. We don't mind. And one last thing. AON will contact everybody after the thon. She is thoning herself, so let her rest up as well. It won't be immediately. It'll be within a week. She'll contact you. And once all the prizes have been selected, this post will be hidden. I think that's it. Did I get everything? I think we said
so.
everything. Don't hit answer. Whatever you do, don't hit answer and only hit comment on that particular link. Okay. Whew. This is the last time that we get to say that, guys.
I
Yep.
don't know. There are 2 prizes for the next one, for the next hangout.
They're hidden. Yeah, for the
I don't
next,
know.
they're
2
hidden.
numbers are there.
And
I don't know.
and yes, what happens is when I see something or you guys tell me in the studio, you guys help me out afterwards that something's been picked, I manually cross it out as well, but I'm sometimes not as fast as you guys. Okay, that was it from my end.
Okay, see you in 3 hours and half then on the end.
Yay!
Bye.
Guys, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.